Hi guys, welcome to Voyager Crypto. I am Alan Chang. Let's get started. In this episode, we'll cover the market updates of altcoins, Ethereum, Solana, Curve, Polkadot, Tron TRX, what's going on with Voyager stop with withdrawals, details about the Three Arrows bankruptcy, the current moves of El Salvador for Bitcoin positions, Coinbase Europe expansion, and the new NFT features added. Also the latest news and the market movement. If you like my video, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button below. Many thanks to you all. Crypto trading platform Voyager Digital announced it has temporarily halted all the withdrawals, deposit, and trading due to the current market conditions. Voyager CEO Stephen Ehrlich said that this is a tremendously difficult decision, but they believe it's the right one given the current market conditions. This decision gives them additional time to continue exploring strategic alternatives with various interested parties, while preserving the value of Voyager platform they have built together. Voyager said that it has retained the service of financial advisory Moelis & Company and the Constello Group, and legal advisors Kirkland & Ellis LLP, which they stated in a blog post that they are discussing with various parties regarding additional liquidity and the go-forward strategy for the company. By the end of June, Voyager Digital disclosed that it has held $685.3 million worth of crypto asset, but it had loaned out $1.12 billion worth. It also held $355.7 million worth of customer cash and was holding nearly $168.7 million worth of crypto collaterals. Seems like what everyone hopes not to happen is happening. Shocking news coming along. Crypto investment firm Three Arrows Capital, also known as 3AC, filed for a Chapter 15 bankruptcy. Three Arrows Capital is a digital firm that manages around $10 billion in assets. FYI, Chapter 15 bankruptcy enables cooperation between international and U.S. court system and is typically filed in an effort to protect the debtor's asset. The filing emerged hours after Voyager Digital suspended trading and withdrawals, citing unpaid loans to Three Arrows totaling $646 million. Voyager issued Three Arrows a notice of default on Monday. After that, a court in British Virgin Islands ordered the fund to liquidate due to an inability to pay off debt. The Monetary Authority of Singapore also reprimanded Three Arrows for providing with false information and being misleading. Besides Three Arrows, Celsius is also preparing for its own bankruptcy filing. What a tragedy for the current crypto world. Hopefully everything will be stable soon. Remember about what El Salvador suffered through the Bitcoin I talked about? The president of El Salvador, Nayib Bukele, truly believes in Bitcoin. Instead of panicking about the massive loss incurred by his strategy of using public funds to invest in Bitcoin, Bukele announced that he spent another $1.5 million buying 80 Bitcoins at a price of $19,000 per coin, and posted on Twitter that Bitcoin is the future, thanks for selling it cheap. With the latest purchase, Bukele will bring the average price invested per Bitcoin down from $45,171 to $44,219. This means that Bitcoin has to skyrocket more than 100% so Bukele can recoup the investment made without even taking any profit. Seems like there are more strong bullish Bitcoin believers in the current crypto market, which is a great opportunity now for them to mark down the cost. After I talked about Coinbase laying off their current staff due to this downturn, the company also was criticized after it rescinded numerous of job offers it promised would not be rescinded. Just last month, Coinbase announced it will cut its workforce by 18%. But there are new announcements that Coinbase wants to expand in Europe, possibly because the UK government announced its plan to become a global crypto asset technology hub, with stablecoins being used as a recognized form of payment. Even though they're facing mass loss, but they still don't want to lose the opportunity in Europe, since creating new income stream is way more important than just cutting cost. Beside that, Coinbase NFC is adding more features for its relatively small user base. Coinbase NFC has added an NFC bulk manage feature, which are a light tab that will be able to edit list price, an insight page, and a notification hub. It's also added rarity filter, time delay listing, a following feed, and the ability for users to connect up to 10 crypto wallets to a single Coinbase NFT account, among other things. Right now, Coinbase NFC is focused on building out its product first, instead of focusing solely on the transaction number and volume. This is a smart move for Coinbase because a lot of projects fails because in a rush of wanting everything to happen ASAP. But the good things are worth the wait. Especially financial service industry makes money based on the market. And the current market is the best for building so they can create larger profit in the future. Now, let's take a look at the market movement. First of all, let's take a look at altcoins. This is the hourly candlestick chart for Ethereum. As we can see, it's still recovering through the trend line and working within the wedge. Now, we can wait for it to break the support or pressure zone for future direction. Also, I've been receiving a lot more questions about trading Ethereum these days. People get wiped out easier and it's been harder to trade comparing to Bitcoin. Well, most people are asking about short-term trading. There's one simple strategy I would like to share to everyone is cutting your leverage in half of what you're doing for your Bitcoin position. Why? Because the base value of Ethereum is lower, so sometimes it can be more volatile than Bitcoin, which will slightly go over the range you expected. At the same time, we can set the range where our stop loss and take profit wider. This is a daily candlestick chart of Solana. As we can see, Solana is still currently consolidating. As I mentioned last week, Facebook began testing Solana NFTs with selected users, and Crema Finance shuts liquidity protocol on Solana amid hack investigation. Even though there are both positive news and bad news coming out at the same time, it's still remaining quite calm. This is a daily candlestick chart of curves, no big move, just consolidating. And according to the daily candlestick chart of Polkadot, it's the same. Here's the daily candlestick chart of Tron TRX. Based on this chart, we can see that it spiked up around 30% from the lowest point within 3 weeks period. Even though Tron's going through the USDT peg, its performance is relatively stable and recovering within the wedge. Now we can observe for the next direction to break through. Now let's take a look at how is Bitcoin doing. This is a weekly candlestick chart of Bitcoin. As we can see, the red candlestick formed last week almost broke the support zone. Even though it's currently held back, the candlestick this week opened below the support zone, which is a bearish indicator. And based on the daily candlestick chart of Bitcoin, it is currently following the bearish trend drawn and stepping close to the green support zone, which might be creating a second leg such as a W bottom then recover slightly. This is an hourly candlestick chart for Bitcoin. As the blue line drawn, Bitcoin is trying to create a triple bottom, which is the strongest uptrend recovery based on the Bitcoin's historic data. So let's stay focused if it directly breaks the support zone, which creates a bearish trend, or it hits the support zone then bounce back and break the pressure zone on top. By using this method, we'll be able to have a better view of the market's direction. Overall, I don't think anyone will want to make an episode that I'm making today. We can see crypto company going bankrupt and staff getting laid off during the current market situation. Of course, there are still a lot of believers still firmly believe in the future of crypto, which is something positive. With all these uncertainties in the market, please be disciplined in your current trading strategy, and don't use the same leverage for every token. Always manage your leverage wisely. Thank you for watching Watch Out Crypto. If you like my video, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button below. I am Alan Chang. I'll see you next time.